Hello, again. I see if you return for part 2 of this story. Well, I guess we shall continue. Follow me. As you remember, experiment 1006, the prototype, never existed. It was all in everyone's mind. But now you may ask, then what escaped from the secret base in Area 51? Well, something no one could ever imagine. While they were at the base, something did escape. The scientists were experimenting on creating mutants between people. They combined people together to make creatures like these, but they also experiment with one person, and this is what the results were. As you think they might be dead, well, you certainly are wrong. Because showing for the results of all people, they always die, as you can see. But in all cases, they do happen to injure themselves, as you can very well see. As you remember, the so-called Experiment 1006 escaped from this facility, and well, something did escape, and it was what I just showed you. Now, listen. As for when they escaped, something else escaped with them. It was a special virus that they had been working on. As for when the virus went free, something happened to the people who caught it. As they thought they were gonna die, in which they did, something happened. As for when they began to fall apart, their bodies mutated. And as for they died, their heads began their own life. And now we're back here into the present. Well, when we started. But while all of this chaos was happening back in the lab, something arose. You remember what Experiment 1006? Well, that was just the future of what was going to happen. But the future wasn't quite right. As for when we last saw Experiment 1006, he wasn't that fast, powerful, or even intelligent. But now, he has plenty of knowledge and knows exactly what to do. As you remember, he went on a killing spree. That's exactly what happened. But he didn't kill like he did it when we saw into the future. He used his sharp claws to basically tear his enemies into just a skeleton. And of course, there were no survivors. If you would like me to continue the story further on into the future, then remember, make sure to subscribe and like, and maybe I'll continue the story.